Hi, my name is Samara. In my previous video, we spoke about what really cancer is, and today I really want to give you an understanding of why cancer is so stigmatized in this country, if not around the world. The word cancer brings so much fear along with it because it is a highly stigmatized disease. It doesn't have to be, because people need to understand what it's all about. Now, if you were to watch my previous video, you'll realize that although cancer can be a very complex illness, it's something that relates very much to your lifestyle and can be reversed and treated in the right manner. Now, when my mother was diagnosed with cancer, my biggest fear, and is still to a certain degree, the fear of getting the cancer myself or having another member go through it. Now, when she went through her cancer and after her she passed away, I think I can safely say that not only myself but my entire family feared the word so much. And what we realized, or what I realized or came to realize later, is that we didn't even know 10% of what really cancer is. The way I faced this fear was to actually go and learn about cancer, to go and find out everything I needed to know about it, how it happens in the body, why it happens, how it's treated, what can we do about it, is it lifestyle related, is it genetic, is it a bit of both, will I get it now that my mother had it, what are my chances, how do we treat other people, so on and so forth. I realized is that a lot of things are stigmatized and a lot of fear stems from a lack of knowledge. When I actually exposed myself to the fear that I had of cancer, I realized that I didn't even know what it was. And once I started learning about what really cancer is, I realized that it's my body and it's more or less in my control, and it is treatable. It is curable to a certain degree and reversible. I remember once sitting with my family members many years later, and I think it was my sister who looked at me, or maybe my brother, who said, but I still have this very strong fear that I'm going to get cancer, and I'm doing all the right things, I'm looking after myself, but how do I get rid of this fear? And this first thing I looked at him and said that just go and learn about what cancer is. Don't fall under this whole stigmatization of the word cancer. Just go expose yourself to the fear. Learn exactly what it is. Decode cancer and why it happens in the body and what the whole complexity of this disease is. And you will realize that it's not that scary after all. So it's very important, if you are going through cancer, you know someone who's going through cancer, to make them understand that it's not that scary, and that if you have any fears in life, the best way to deal with it is to actually expose yourself to it, to decode that. And today I tell all my clients and my patients and everyone, it's actually the anticipation of that fear that is scarier than the fear itself. So the anticipation of what's going to happen or what that fear brings about is actually scarier than the fear. Just go, face it, decode it, understand it. You realize it's not that scary after all.